Hi, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about how to round numbers. So let's just dive right into it. So, what is a number? So, when it comes to numbers, numbers are objects, basic units of mathematics, or just some concepts that are used to count, measure, or label amounts. So, when it comes to rounding a number, it's to estimate or adjust a number to a specific place value. So, whenever we're looking at numbers, all numbers have specific place values. And so, let's just see for an example the number 15,623.789. So if you look at the number 5, for example, that 5 is in the thousands place. And the number 7, for example, that 7 is in the tens place. So every number is going to have a place value that it holds. And this is very important, and it comes into play whenever we are rounding numbers, because you'll round a number depending on what place value it is held in. So let's just do, for example, the number 99. So think of a piece of bubble gum, and the bubble gum is 99 cents. And a lot of times if something costs 99 cents, we'll automatically just round it up to a dollar. So when it comes to rounding something up, we round it based upon that ones place, and that 9 is going to help push that 0 up to a 1, and we just automatically say, oh, it's a dollar. So let's look at some rules or ways that would help us to remember how to round a number up, around a number. Yeah, let's just go to a little song that I like to go by. Whenever you are rounding to the nearest place value, if it's a 1, 2, 3, or 4, don't you round anymore. If it's a 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, round the number up every time. So just like with the example of the 99-cent piece of gum, because the number right behind the 0 was a 9, we round that 0 up to a 1 in order for it to be a dollar. So let's do a little bit more examples whenever it comes to rounding a number. So let's round this number to the tens place. So if we were to round the number 623.789 in the tens place, we would look at the number directly behind it. And so is it a 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9? Yes. The number right behind it is a 7. So we will round it up to 624. All right, now let's do this one. So we want to round this up to the hundreds place. We will look at the number right behind it, and that number is a 2. It's not a 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So we don't round it. We just keep it the same. So it's going to be a 600 if we were to round it. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of practice with these 3 problems. And we'll come back and then we'll check all of the numbers. So I'll give you about a couple minutes, pause the video, and come back and check your answers to see whether they're right. All right, let's go ahead and check these problems. So an average dime weighs 2.268 grams. Let's round this to the hundreds place. And remembering it's the hundredths place. So anytime it says THS, it'll be behind the decimal point. So this is going to be rounding that 6. Directly behind it is an 8. So we're going to round that up to a 2.270 grams. The next one, the mass of the moon is 7.34767 times 10 to the 22. Gosh, try saying that 10 times fast. Kilograms. We're going to round this to the tenths place. The number directly behind the 3 is a 4, so we're not going to round this up. It's still going to be 7.3 times 10 to the 22 kilograms. All right, so this one. A certain cup of coffee costs $3.99. $3.99. Round this to the ones place. And because the number directly behind the 3 is a 9, we're going to round this up to a 4, and it's going to be $4. All right, let's try this one. our last set of examples. Pause the video and come back and make sure your answers are right. All right, let's try this one. A specific jacket costs $19.77. Round the tens place. All right, so it's going to be the 1. And the number directly behind the 1 is a 9. So we're going to round that up to $20. A car weighs approximately 990 grams. Round the hundreds place. So we're going to do the 9 in the front. The number directly behind the 9 is a 9. So we're going to round it up, and it's going to be 1,000 grams. And lastly, a school's college tuition is roughly $24,513 per year. Round the 10,000s place. So we're going to do the 2. The number directly behind the 2 is a 4. And it's going to be $20,000. All right. We have made it to the end of rounding numbers. I am so excited that you guys have had the opportunity to learn how to round numbers. Continue to watch more of our videos to learn more about chemistry topics and a little bit of math topics as well. This has been your favorite chemistry tutor, and I hope you guys have a great one. Bye.